Alright, let's get started. You have an idea. It's a great idea, a spark in your mind. It could be something that makes life a little easier. It might help a few people. It could help a lot of people. You see a problem and you think you have the solution. The big question is, how do you take that idea from just a thought and turn it into a real app that people can use on their phones? It sounds like a huge mountain to climb, but it doesn't have to be. We are going to break it down, step by step. Make it simple. You don't need to build a massive, complicated app right away. People try to build everything at once. It gets too big, too slow, too expensive. Instead, we are going to create a simple, small version first. This is what the experts call an MVP. That stands for minimum viable product. Think of it as the first draft of your app. It has just enough features to be useful. Solve the main problem for your first users. It's a smart way to start. The whole point of an MVP is to learn. You want to see if people actually want your app. Does it really solve their problem? Will they use it? An MVP helps you answer these questions without spending a lot of time or money. It is all about testing your big idea on a small scale. It's about getting something real into the hands of users quickly. This allows you to get feedback, make changes, and grow your app based on what people truly need. Before you think about features or design, you need to think about people. Who is this app for? You cannot build an app for everyone. Pick one main type of person who will benefit most. This is your target user. Get a clear picture. Give them a simple name to make it real. For example, let's call our user Busy Brian, Organized Olivia. Imagine your app helps people find quick meal ideas. Your user could be a busy parent with very little time to think about dinner. They probably use their phone a lot, often with one hand while doing something else. Understand their routine, their challenges, and their goals. Design an app that fits seamlessly into their life, not one that adds stress. What devices do they use most? Always on iPhone, an Android tablet? What other apps do they love? Knowing these details helps you make smart choices later on. Now that you know who you are building for, it's time to decide what you are building. Your MVP cannot do everything. It needs to do one thing really, really well. This one thing is your core feature, the absolute heart of your app and the main reason someone would use it. Too many features spreads you thin. Jack of all trades, master of none. We want to be a master of one. What is the single most important action they need to perform? Those are good ideas, but not for now. They are for later. The core feature might be this. Generate a complete weekly meal plan in under 5 minutes. That's it. That's the mission. Use a simple tool called a user story. As a type of user, I want action, so that goal. Example. As a busy parent, I want a 5-minute meal plan so that I can save time and reduce stress. Writing 5 to 10 of these stories creates a clear checklist for your core feature. Choosing one main feature is about discipline. Create a parking lot or version 2.0 list. When a great idea appears, write it there. Acknowledge the idea but keep focus locked on the MVP. Your goal right now is speed and learning. A simple, focused app is faster to build and easier to understand. Get the core right and you'll have a strong foundation. We're not writing code or hiring today. We are just planning. Planning is the most important part. A good plan gives you a map to follow. By the end of this, you'll have a clear path forward and feel ready to make your app a reality. Let's do this. You have your user. You have your core feature. Now let's give this idea some shape. It's time to start sketching what your app will look like. You don't need to be an artist. You're creating a simple map. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen, or a whiteboard and a marker. We are going to draw the basic screens. This is called wireframing. It's a quick way to visualize the user's journey. Start with the most important screens. Draw the home screen, a meal plan display, a recipe detail. Use simple boxes, buttons, text, and labels. Show flow with arrows, from create my meal plan to the plan, from a day to the recipe detail. Keep sketches rough. Focus on clarity and finding the main button quickly. Your sketches are a great start, but they are static. The next step is to make them interactive. We are going to create a clickable prototype, a simulation of your app. It looks and feels real, but there's no code behind it. Like a movie set, real front, nothing behind the walls. You don't need to be a tech genius. Tools like Figma, Marvel, and Adobe XD are easy to use. Photograph sketches, or redraw boxes and labels directly. Add invisible hotspots on buttons and link screens. Draw a hotspot over Create My Meal, Plan, and link to the plan. Once linked, you have a clickable prototype. Share it with a simple link. They can open it on their phone or computer and tap through like a real app. Now show it to real users. Sit with 5 busy parents. Give them the link and a task, then be quiet and watch. Don't guide them, don't explain the buttons, just observe. Where do they tap first? Do they hesitate? Where do they look confused? Their actions and feedback are priceless. They save you from building the wrong thing. This cycle, build, test, learn, repeat, is the engine of product development. Record sessions if permitted. Review later. Catch hesitations you missed. Ask follow-ups. What did you like most? What was most confusing? If you could change one thing, what would it be? After a few users, patterns emerge. If 3 of 5 get stuck in one place, that's your next fix. Take feedback, make adjustments, and test again. Stop building on guesses. Build on real user needs. It's the fastest path to a great app. Picking your tools, the technology behind the app. You've tested and gathered feedback, you're confident. Now think technology. For an MVP, choose based on one thing: speed. What's the fastest way to a working version? 3 main paths: native, web app, cross-platform. Native performs best and feels smooth, but 2 apps cost more time and money. Web app looks and feels app-like, opens in Chrome or Safari, runs on any device, fast to build and easy to access. Cross-platform, write once, deploy to iPhone and Android. A great middle ground, faster and cheaper than 2 natives, more app-like than web. If you don't code, find a developer to help. Tell them clearly, you need a simple MVP, built quickly, using one of these approaches. Building your dream team. Who do you need? Most can't build alone. For a simple MVP, you need a few key players. A developer writes code, turns your prototype and user stories into a product. A UI/UX designer makes it clean, professional, and easy to use. UI's the look. UX is the feel. A product owner guards the vision and decides what gets built, keeping focus on the MVP. Good news, this role can be you. Look on freelance websites and ask your network for recommendations. Review past projects. Have they built MVPs? Do they communicate well? Do they value starting small and learning fast? Skills and mindset matter. A small, aligned team can move mountains. Testing with real people. Don't wait to finish the whole app. As soon as one piece works, put it in front of a real user. User testing is your secret weapon. It finds problems while they're still small. Give them the app and a simple task. Monday, Tuesday. Watch them work. Ask them to think out loud. I'm looking for a save button, but I can't find one. Insights appear instantly. Record sessions if they consent. Screen and voice. Review later and spot patterns. Take feedback, adjust, and test again. Build, test, learn, repeat. It's the fastest way to go from so-so to great. Onward and upward, launching and learning. You've built your MVP, you've tested and refined it. It's not perfect, but it's ready. Now it's time to launch. An MVP launch isn't a big party. It's getting your app to the first real users to keep learning. Don't chase 1 million downloads. Aim for 100 users who love it and give feedback. Pick a date, write a short, clear message, what it is, who it's for, what problem it solves. Keep it simple, focus on the core benefit. Example, introducing Meal Plan Go, the app that creates a weekly dinner plan for busy parents in under 5 minutes. Get your first plan today. Share via simple, free channels, friends, social, relevant groups, small bloggers. After launch, listen and learn. Read every email, comment, and review. Talk to users. Combine feedback with data, signups, retention, to decide what to build next. Grow one user-approved step at a time. Start today.